Hey, hello, welcome to the channel. We are back in Storyscape playing Eternal City. It's been 41 days since I last played, and also Storyscape turns 120 days old today and still no updates on potential releases outside of Canada and New Zealand. So if you're not in those countries, I hope you continue to live vicariously through me in these videos. In the time since my last video, they've released the final 5 episodes of Life 2.0, but we still only have the first 5 of Eternal City. Nonetheless, I'd like to hear more from you, so feel free to drop a line below. But let's get started with episode 2, Nightmare. You wander the garden in the thrall of a vision until you sense a path forward, but you must find your friends and yourself before you can continue. A spiritual journey as well as a physical journey. That's nice. The mature content warning still applies, so dear viewer, this is also a warning for you. If you are not comfortable with violent imagery, depictions of death, death, who's dying, and explicit language, maybe switch to my high school story videos, because those are more PG friendly. Let's continue on. By the way, the end of episode 1 freaked me the heck out. And I feel like we died, but maybe we didn't. You hear familiar voices. Well, that's true. I guess I do hear familiar voices, but I don't hear any music. This is sort of a recurring problem throughout episode 1. I'm just going to assume this part is intentionally quiet and I'm ruining it by talking over it. No, Violet. His father's not dead. You don't know that. Nonetheless, something is wrong. Maybe the fact that we don't have any game audio? Again? I feel strange. Don't be cruel, Violet. Inspect your surroundings. Inspect your surroundings. We're probably having a fever dream. Maybe I'm just having a fever dream and I'm not hearing the music. Hold on one sec. We are going to inspect our surroundings. There it is. Look at that face. I also don't remember Mudboy talking at all. Oh god, he's looking right. Dude, this is freaking me out. Holy crap. That's super unsettling, don't you? Oh, and that smile. What the heck? Oh. I'm very squirmy right now. The world is the city, but the city is not the world. I know philosophy. Okay, Mudboy, first of all, shut your mouth. You're the one that got us caught. Second of all, I hope there are no jump scares in this because I'm not ready. The 9th attempts to communicate. The 9th attempts to communicate. The 9th attempts to communicate. Strangle Cinda. It's like, shut up, I'm gonna kill you. Speak to me, let me hear. I like the close-ups too. Oh, if we're gonna see that freaky, like, mold face thing with bugs all over it, that's, ugh. Am I back from the dead? His voice floods your mind with darkness. You wake. Ignore the words, keep moving. Help me. I don't know if I want to ask for help from some sort of freaky alien thing just yet. I want to learn more about them first, so I'm going to ignore the words and keep moving. Whether this is detrimental to my well-being or not, I don't know. Who are those people? Are those like the other options I could have chosen for my MC? I feel like that's true, because that one, the first Figment talking, looks like the Aloy version. You recognize none of them because these are the people that we didn't choose to be, correct? She does not see. Understanding is required. What am I supposed to see? Choose the essence of self. Bond mind to heart and heart to fruit. Is this like a Garden of Eden type story where I'm gonna eat the apple and... Ooh, okay, that's a lot of choices. Eat the apple and be like kicked out. Ooh, okay. Demand answers. Choose a bruised blood red fruit. I don't know. Reach into the bramble and seek what is hidden. I'm either gonna do that or seize the branch of berries enough to share. Probably seek what is hidden though. The white orb. Why am I eating a white orb? That stuff can be poisonous. What's that in the background? Is that like a... Are those dead pixels in the sky? Your bladder releases. That's a nice way of saying you pissed yourself. I'm totally ruining the mood, I know. There's no understanding. I'm not gonna say anything. If you're telling me there's no understanding, then I'm gonna accept it. Are they laying their eggs in me? Have they laid their eggs in me? What is happening? Oh, yikes! It's right behind me. Oh, God, that's really unsettling. What are you? Are you the thing that was just there? What is going on? I'm so confused. Okay, I don't want to see you anymore. Yes, what you see is familiar. Yeah, not you. Give me the other. Yes, I like this. Oh no, wait. Do I have to pay? Do I have to pay all of my diamonds? I literally have 30 diamonds. I mean, I just said that these two forms are way less unsettling and that the current form is a nightmare to look at. An absolute nightmare. But I also feel like there aren't enough ways to earn diamonds in Storyscape as of right now. You know, unlike Choices. Choices has ads you can watch that give you 2 diamonds for completing every chapter, and there are a ton of books. There are only 3 books here with, what? I'm not gonna gather enough diamonds, and I'm just gonna have to accept the entity's current hideous form. You are a nightmare to look at, but I will have to deal with it. They're giving me the option to hide the menu so I can see the full view. Ugh, let's see what this guy looks like. Oh. He doesn't have a dick. Also, one way I'm going to rationalize this is that these are 3 looks to the same monster, so let's just have the monster be scary so that I don't grow too comfortable with it, because it's a monster, it's an entity, and I don't know what that is yet, so I don't really care what you look like. I sort of do, but I don't want to splurge. This is approval enough. It's what's on the inside that counts, even though you are remarkably hideous on the outside. You are withering. Yes, I'm withering because I have to keep looking at you. Death has been postponed but not averted. What is this, final destination? Oh, look at how the forehead skin flaps around. Ooh. This is me, I think. Are her eyes gonna open and is she gonna stare at me? I feel like that's what's happening. Yep, called it. She may be the most dangerous of all. Feel like the woman in the shadows? Have I just chosen my character type? This game is so pretty though, even though it is freaky. And I think this is me being resurrected, because I probably died or was very close to dying at the hands of the quote-unquote caretakers. Am I just gonna age up immediately? You belong to the garden. I don't belong to anyone. I've sensed you before. What happens now? I've sensed you before? Have I? Is that the truth? I don't know. It's okay if you're always here, as long as I don't always have to see you. They're not stars, what are they? Oh, the sigils, right? Choose a flowing symbol, an angular symbol. Choose at random or refuse to choose. I'm gonna choose a flowing symbol. Just flow. Because I want something that flows like water. It burns like a coal. Okay, maybe not. Burns like a coal against your fingertip, then flares up. Am I making all the wrong choices? I feel like the entity is not impressed. Living here is torture. I want to be free. Living here sort of is torture, considering that I've been killed. I feel like that's a justified response. Okay, that's not at all what I selected, but that's fine. I don't think anything is better than this, but I'd like to try and see something else to compare it to. You know what I'm saying? The entity does not approve. Thank goodness. The details of your exchange. Fight and fail. Fight to remember? What? Remember the sigil? I'm gonna let it fade away. Frey may not remember, but I do. And that's all that matters. And you do as well if you're watching this. You must be shaking your head right now. But I gotta save the diamonds for something that I actually know is gonna provide a tangible result. Right now, all the diamonds options we've been given are unclear factors in a multitude of possible events. Presence has not faded. Haha, not altogether. It remains a warm spot in the back of your skull. So only suckers would have paid diamonds for that. Oh, look, how convenient. I found all of them. Oh, maybe I didn't. That is true. I would be there if Mudboy wasn't an idiot. But I'm here anyway, so. What a reunion, huh? If I just shush them, let's do it. I didn't see anyone on my way. That doesn't mean there's no one around. Also, the complete lack of music means that we don't really know what's going on. There's something almost bitter about them. Are you jealous of me? Tell the truth as best you can. I feel like we've spent, what, 7 years with these people now? We can probably trust them, at least more so than anyone else, so let's tell the truth. Is Cinder a traitor? I wonder. Come with me. We know where we're going, and we can lead the way. We need to cut Mudboy loose. Just gotta let him go. I'm gonna threaten Mudboy. Is that a good idea? Soothing Mudboy might work actually, because I don't think Violet's been doing that. And if she has, I don't think she's been doing it well. Should we threaten him? That feels a bit rude, but also he got me killed, so... We gotta be firm with him. I don't care if you're smart or not. I don't care if you can hear or not. If you mess up, if it's your fault we don't escape, everyone will know it. Okay, that probably fell on deaf ears, so there you go. Okay, that was almost certainly way shorter than episode 1. Also very cool. Also, I'm going to rate it because I want another diamond. We went through 7 years in episode 1. And in this episode 2, we went through... I mean, sort of we died, so I don't know how long we were in that spirit realm, but probably went through like 10 minutes in the quote-unquote real world. Not to say that shorter timelines are bad or don't merit as much praise as 7 years, because 7 years felt a bit too much. But that is to say that content-wise, this was probably shorter. But also, I didn't take either of the diamond options, so I don't know if they would have extended it anymore. But that was a 4 out of 5 from me. Thank you for the diamond. I'm just thinking back to choices, because after every chapter you read there, you get 2 diamonds plus the possibility of watching an ad for an extra diamond. So that's 3 diamonds per chapters times X many chapters times X many books plus the daily ads. I think hopefully you can agree with me that it would be good for them to implement a way to earn more diamonds, such as watching, 5 daily ads, or offering the option to watch ads after chapters/episodes are finished. But anyway, that was Nightmare, the second episode of Eternal City. And it truly turned out to be quite a nightmare. Especially with the entity, which just looks freaky as heck, and Mudboy talking, that was super unsettling. As always, I encourage you to leave your comments down below, and we can chat about this, about other games, about almost anything. I'm pretty open to having conversations with you, dear viewer. In other news, they recently launched the Storyscape subreddit, so I'm hopeful that as Storyscape continues to grow, that will continue to grow as a platform to share and discuss aspects of different Storyscape shows, much like the Choices subreddit, and hopefully we can get some memes in there too in the future. That is, if and when Storyscape actually launches outside of Canada and New Zealand. I don't quite know when that might be, but otherwise, thank you again for watching. My name is Pine Fiber, and I'll see you next time.